This is just a quick video to show you how to use the nutrition system and just to show you how quick making a meal plan can actually be. So your first step is to log into the nutrition system, which I'll just do that now. Okay, so once you are logged into the nutrition system and you will see the front page, your first step is to get your number of units from your trainer. Now, all the number of units is just a simplified way of expressing calories and different macronutrients like protein, carbohydrates, and fat. And the unit number just gives us a nice workable number. Now, you can get that number that's personalized to your specific situation at this moment in time from your trainer. So that's step one, is to get the number of units that you need in a day. So then step two, once you know how many units you get to eat on a daily basis, step two is really just to kind of browse through the recipes. And on the front page here, we've just got a sampling of some of the recipes. And you can obviously use these options here to do various different searches and use the search bar to search by meals, search by unit size, search by ingredient, drinks, etc. So just browse through the recipes, and what I would recommend is just to browse through with a pen and paper and just make some notes as to which recipes you might want to try. Now, I've already done that ahead of time, and I only spent about 5 or 6 minutes just having a quick look through to see what recipes I might want to try in the next week. And then once you've got your short list of just some breakfasts, some lunches, some dinners, and maybe even some snacks that you would like to try in the coming week, then your next step, which is step 3, is to head over to the meal planner. Okay, so once you're at the meal planner, this is where having that very brief list of the recipes you might want to try comes in really handy, because this step then becomes super quick. Okay, so using your list, obviously you can use the drop down here and you can scroll through just to have a look for the recipes that you've decided you would like to try, or you could do a quick search and bring up the recipes that you would like to try as well. So I'm just going to do this now just so that you can see how that works. And like I said, I've already had a quick look at the recipes that I want to try, so then this step becomes really easy. And you can see here that I'm choosing to search because I've got my list of recipes that I definitely want to be using throughout the week. And the way to do this, I would recommend doing this either on your laptop, on a desktop computer, or on a tablet. Now, the reason for that is you can do this portion, planning your meal planner out, you can do it on your mobile. That is possible, but because of the size of the screen, it will be more difficult and it will take longer. So definitely use your laptop, and then that way then everything's super quick. And as you can see, I'm just able to just drag and drop and add in different things pretty quickly. Now, the number of units I need per week will obviously differ to yours, so you just find the unit variation that you want to use and pick the appropriate option. I'm just going to add in 2 more main meals. This one's a good one. And then just a few snacks. So my favourite snack is yogurt. So I just tend to alternate between yogurt and nuts. But I think I might want to try some of these shakes as well. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to leave a gap there. So you can see there that I've just dragged and dropped, searched, and like I said, using your laptop or on your tablet, this is pretty quick. It's just taken a few minutes there. So once your meal planner is full here, the next thing to double check is that you've got the appropriate number of units. Now, if you've paid attention to that throughout, you definitely will have. And as you can see, some of these recipes have 2 numbers in them. Quite a lot of them do. So the number to take notice of is the very first number in the first bracket, because that corresponds to the number of units in the meal. The second number is irrelevant and you don't need to pay attention to that. So you can just see at a glance whether or not you've got the correct number of units or not, and I have, apart from these little gaps here, and I've kind of done that on purpose just to give me a bit more flexibility over the weekend. So once you're done with your meal planner, you simply just click on generate shopping list, click the tick, and then that will get to work in creating your shopping list based on the recipes that you said you wanted to try and on the portions. Now, from time to time, you may notice a few ingredients missing. These are normally in the minority, and it's normally just a few odd things. But for the most part, you will see most, if not all, of your ingredients here. Now, the thing to do with this is I would click print. You get a nice printable version. Either save it as a PDF to your tablet, to your phone, to your desktop, and you can view that anywhere then using your mobile, or if you've got a printer at home, just click print. And then you can do the same with the meal planner. What I would recommend you do, the easiest way to do this, is use your mobile phone. This is what I do. Take a photo of your screen as it appears there, and then you've also always got that on your mobile phone everywhere you need it. And it's best to do this just once a week. Now the reason for that is because you can spend 10 or 15 minutes doing this once a week, and then you are done for the entire week. You don't need to think about tracking calories or macronutrients. You don't need to think about anything other than trying the recipes that you said you want to try. Sometimes what happens if you try to do this on a daily basis, sometimes if there's any technical errors with the nutrition system, then you might run into a few problems with losing your meal planner, etc. So if you do this once a week, it should take 10, 15, 20 minutes at the most, following the steps that I've outlined in this video, and this will save you a lot of time.